Not exactly what I wanted to press. It's ignoring me. Oh, he's dead. I don't know what's going on with them sometimes, but like you are hitting them and I see that their HP resetting, so it's like they were wandering way too far away from the spot. There's like pretty much a meter away from their spawn point, so I don't understand. What do they want me to do? Skeleton, 45 skeletons. I don't really see skeletons in here, to be honest. Most of them are this lizards. Okay. Maybe if I go to another part, I feel like there is a little bit more skeletons. Again, these guys are resetting or something, you know? I don't know if I should use the experience. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I actually even have some with me. I can get this one. This skeleton warrior is resetting. Why? Strange. Yeah, here is always a little bit more of them. Come here. Ow. Ow. I'm terrible. I'm jumping and missing them. What? Well, I know that I turn on this like a nub assistant and stuff like that for aiming, but sometimes it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I obviously looking at a different direction, but it's still hitting something like out of in my field of view. They're resetting. Souls. They're resetting it. I'm like trying to bombard them with all possible skills. Stop resetting! Oh, oh, oh. Not so fast. Oof, that feels good. Oh, I already completed the quest and I'm keep killing them because I see the quest object. It's the quest for the witch earring. But I'm not gonna kill 700 of them, like... Though, cannot deny, we are at 75% rate, so I got like around 13% here. Without much of a... scrolls or something like that. It's just, I remember that Hexy always had this problem with like resetting of the monsters. Even though they're pretty much standing in front of you and it seems to be didn't really go far. But I don't know, it's like they travel somewhere there under the ground. Then popping at you and they're like, oops, nope, it's far from my home. Bye, I'm going, I'm leaving. And here, it really looks like a lot of them here, but yeah, you really need some time till they're all gonna gather around you, so they're way too spread. I mean, if you're a witch or wizard here, it's like, oh, so good. Because you can just like use the chain lightning and you don't particularly care that they're so far away from each other. I'm just enjoying. Don't mind me. I really want to like jump away, like a jump on the side or something, and I keep pressing shift and directional button, but like she's not doing anything, and that's she's not going back, like a jumping back either. So I'm really missing it because all the characters I played so far had some sort of a dodge evasion, kind of like this kind of a movement. She just doesn't have it, and you're really missing it. Like, oh, I wish I could like reposition myself a little bit. Okay, so visit somebody in Sanctuary. So we need to go back, yeah, to the same spot pretty much. Well, but at the same time, it's true. I mean, probably the slightly low mobility is really suitable for her, you know, like a lore and play style and everything. She shouldn't be all this like a jumpy, light lady, but I never thought that she wouldn't have it at all. Maybe that's why Nova has it, though she's carrying even bigger shield, pretty much the door. But she actually can move left and right and pretty mobile. But her, I feel like her skills are even slower than here. People were complaining that this one is slow. But like Nova is a bit slower when it comes to this. I don't know, but it's a natural thing that you start to compare Guardian with a Nova. Yeah. speed of sound. Very satisfying. Recover shield that was taken away by skeletons. But this skeleton didn't even look like he has a... Oh, maybe it's a warrior skeleton took the shield. Is he carrying one? This place I don't like. From the map, it looks like there's a lot of monsters, but then you come up here and like nothing. Oh, thank you very much for follow and welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed. And here we go. We complete the quest this instant. Even 2 of them. Let's go back, deliver all this, and see what's gonna be the next task. Hello there. How are you doing? Do you play video too? Okay, so I think we kind of done here. I'm okay. Doing bartering. Okay. That's still a bit unknown area for me, the bartering. Never tried it, but I think you need to have first a decent boat to start doing this kind of thing. I was just checking how to build one. Don't even know where to start. How much money do you get from bartering? I remember I was doing trading, that's true. But I'm kind of like a little bit far from the sea. 700 million, wow, that's a good money, cannot deny. But you do need to have a boat, right? Or you can get something from like a quest, or you still need to like buy it or craft it. Because I think I have maximum like a ferry, a sailboat, and I think it's not enough to do this kind of things. By the way, did you try this racing? The new event? Yeah, I guess so. Which class do you play? Is it like somehow specific for bartering, or is just your main character? Samples. Break from the game from 2017, and here you go, I came back to play a bit of Nova, and I definitely like her, but again, yes, that's exactly what I felt, that you need just like a tiny little bit less cooldowns and she will be better, because it really feels like you need to fill the gaps with something and you just pretty much have nothing to fill it with. That's the issue I had with her awakening, that it's like a bit empty for me. Give me more. No, actually no, they didn't need to give her more skills, just adjust the cooldowns. Oh, I don't have any information about this one. Interesting. I thought that I have already knowledge about most of the things in this game, but nope. Especially the old ones. So yeah, because of this I decided to go with just Succession. I still like the fact that she has its charges and everything. Comet could be nice, but again, a lot of people were saying, oh, she's so fast, I like it, she's like a super fast. Well, so what? Where's the damage? Reduce the cooldown, do something. Being fast is like not enough. You need to be deadly. I don't know, should I do the quest? Let's take the quest. So 15, 30 and 30. Right. Okay. But since I never played Valkyrie before, you know, I mean, like, I have like a little Valkyrie level 16, but I always was like interested in trying the technique of blocking. But you know, before it was pretty much only 2 classes that can block. Yes, I cannot deny, I think my sort of call to try it and go back to game and was really on sort of on the spot, because I came back in at the end of December and there was this Calphion ball. I saw that on Twitch and just decided to go back because they were giving away so many things and the codes and items and everything, so I decided to return and just grab it while I can. And then pretty much just I think during Calphion or something they announced that it's gonna be a new class, and she looks really cute because she was like a magic magician using the ice and also having a shield and like seems to be very sturdy and heavy, and I was like, looks good compared to my witch that always like getting knocked back by the wind, you know, flies and I don't know, everything else. She looks quite good. I can't even count like just on sort of a fingers of one hand how many times I got knocked down while I play Nova. It was 3 times only. While with the witch is just not like that. Maybe I just forgot how to play her because I didn't play for like 3 years. And I mean, like, I'm getting lost when I need to dodge. You know, I'm like, what's going on? But when you have a shield, a lot of things become slightly less problematic. You have a tiny bit of moment to think, should I go away or just block it? And some of the boss fights become quite comfortable. Instead of trying to run away, you're blocking it. Woohoo! But yeah, it's still a little bit hard psychologically to sort of switch from one class to another, because before you have to dodge and kill things as fast as possible, otherwise they're gonna kill you. But you know, with the classes that can block, most of the time you just actually need to wait. you know, where when you stay in the block and when you need to open, and that sort of takes some sort of a, how can I say, practice, timing, slightly different approach. So from this point, I always hear that a lot of people asking like which character, which class better to start playing, and everybody say, "Oh, just pick whatever you want, whatever you like." But in reality, I think the most important here is when you're picking a class is that what do you actually like to do? Like dodge the stuff or block the stuff, because that's the biggest issue and difference, I think. Okay, we still need to go and kill the priestess, so let's call that. So, here you go. But I really hope that they're not going to do anything nasty to Nova, if you know what I mean. Because I was very, very surprised when I got back that the Dark Knight became kind of like a bit of a bad. A lot of people complain that the damage is not as it used to be. In PvP, not as it used to be. Well, yeah, that class was extremely overpowered when it was released, when I was still playing. I even owned one. Cannot find more priestess. So yeah, I really hope that things gonna be okay for Nova in the long run. But again, where do you use your Nova? Do you do like PvP, sieges, node wars, or it's just to grind? I think her PV quite good. I mean, even without all this um properly working skills, she was still doing quite nicely. Have a boss soon. So let's kill this. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough of opportunity to kill 200 of them. Sometimes it's not that easy. Oh. Yeah, I actually already completed the quest. Yeah, killing another 100 is... Another 200 is a little bit too much. Return. Should I return? First they're gonna give you the experience, but like, you don't know how much exactly. I'll try. I really would like to know how to use this hidden claw. I feel like... Aha, that's the claw. Okay. But for whatever reason, after this one doesn't work. So basically it's space after anything. Then why after this? No, it doesn't work after this. Strange. Strange. For whatever reason, after strike down, it doesn't do anything. Wow. I broke something there, but nothing in front of me. Are you serious? That's so like me, goodness. To jump above it and hit right behind. Not in the face, not in the butt, but just behind, to the wall, to the stone, to anything. Goodness. I need to improve my accuracy in real life. Oh, wait a second. Who's the target? Hey, so I actually pulled them all together in this. Oh, that's a cool thing. So I pull them. Ah, well. And then you kill them. Like this, and then swap. Perfect. Then I really need to put this one over here. Oh, thank you very much for following. And welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. While we're trying to smash everything here, but moving and not moving either. Because, you know, I'm a famous stone killer. Just because I unfortunately missed the mobs a lot and hitting just the stones behind them. Okay, we need just about 70 more mobs. I think there was a little room on top of it. There's a big pack here. Can't ignore it. Alright. Okay. Oh, she's killing everything. My god. Well, I don't think I'm this undergeared or something like that, but I feel like even playing as a witch with pretty much similar gear, she will never be able to do this much. She needs at least a couple of hits. That's why I'm killing the stones too. Okay. This is a cone. Or something is wrong with this one. Yeah, he's not really receiving the damage. Ain't that when your monsters is resetting while they're actually standing on their proper places. Hmm. Oh, I didn't know about this one. Never used that skill. Okay, more 15. Smash! Okay. Doing good. I thought it's gonna take us more time than this, but good thing they spawn kind of nicely here. Okay, done. Gonna deliver the quest at the very end of this tunnel. Then we'll go out and see what kind of quests we need to do more to finish the story. The main story quest, so I can finally break free and go grind a bit. I don't know, I felt like I know I'm 53, doubt I'm gonna be able to hit 54 here. But anyway, I think that in her condition, which is what is my AP? 115, not that much. I think we'll be able to go to Helms and feel... Hey, welcome back! I have a question. Where do you actually level from level 54 to 56? I read the guide that you need to go to Susan's, but I don't think that my AP is kind of like a good enough for Susan's. I don't know. I was thinking maybe try something before. What's my gear? Nothing extremely good. It's just Laverta plus 15. But I got my old boss gear, so DP I have a bit more. 273. So yeah. I can be sturdy, but I barely can kill something serious. So I was thinking maybe try myself with something like mains or Rogue Dan, or maybe even Helms. I think Helms could be good because they have like really good density of the monsters in there. That's about it. That's the ideas. As for new zones, I really don't know. I stopped playing before Kama Sylvia even was a thing or plan to release. So I don't know much there. I went there only once with this Nova. But I feel like might be quite contested places because a lot of people go in there. Don't want to bother myself, but that's also too far away. West. Okay. I was thinking to just complete the Calphion main story. But maybe I can do Medea too, no problems. We can try. It's just in Medea you need to run around too much. And you still end up being in Susan's. I don't know why, but the least favorite for me is actually Medea. And probably the worst is Valencia because you really need camel, and it's really hard to navigate in there. But I'm quite happy that with Nova I managed to go through Camasylvia. I saw the quests and the monsters and the area, very beautiful. I really like how they made it, really nice. And then I kind of like hit 61 once I finished Camasylvia, so I'm still pretty fresh when it comes to this Drayhan or Odelita. I didn't do those at all. Okay, do we need to like relieve ourselves from this burden? I think I need to. Yay. Eat this. Let's throw the rest of the things to ferry. I've got my first ferry. I mean, like, I didn't even have a ferry before. Just when I came back before the new year, I managed to get one, and now I'm leveling her. Really? But it's so boring in there. Ugh. I was doing quests in there. Catfish is like the least exciting spot for me. But I don't know how people stay there till 56. It's madness. 6 levels with catfishman? Seriously? Well, alright. I'll think about it. But yet again, I want to try those areas first. Catfish is so boring. I actually got some quest items. Should I accept it? Not sure what to do with these beginner black stones. Seriously, do I even need to keep them? I can use it only for narrow helmet, armor, narrow stuff. So it's pretty much the same as in the season servers. But they are so easy to enchant. Basically use them as a fail stack opportunities. Just, I think, waste of time because you're gonna enchant. Yeah, I mean, like, I remember a long time ago. Hounds was like super good, and also you can drop something nice there. I don't remember, but I think it's some sort of accessories. Let's check. What can you actually drop there? I saw there was something like a item drop. Yes, catfish. I can drop this one. Someone's scroll accessories. But if you go to mains is interesting. Grunel, also Schultz. Also, you can have an imp captain. Rogues probably. Oh, rogues actually can even drop this. I found that there's something new that you can use this claw to actually make. What you call? How you call it? Make something to add crystal slot for your costume. See, they drop a lot of things. They drop a lot of things. Yeah, they dropped Scarlet. Ancient Guardian Seal. I feel like rogues are super cool. If they can drop this, then yeah, I'm going there. Anyway. Soldier's Grave. Eh. Anyway, so what are we doing? Defeat enemies in a Calphian shrine. Okay. Let's go defeat some enemies yet again. In reality, I see that there's a next boss is a Garmoth, and I actually don't have any character in there. So where do I need to enter? So I really need to take a bit of time to actually move at least somebody there first. Oh. I think Guardian actually could be really nice fighting against Zarka. I don't know if she can block his big bada boom. But I think she should be fine there. Maybe I will at the end just put her there. We'll see. Out the shield. No, I think I'm going the wrong way. Tentacles. Bleh. Oh god, I'm jumping over them. Okay, we murder everything here. We're good. Something is hitting me. Which is weird. So I don't see anybody. A quiet reunion. Find the source of a distress call. Then but you weren't even here. What I'd like to do? What to say? Before I was like in PvP guild and stuff like that, so was participating in node wars and sieges. Then I kind of like got burnt out, so started to do the life skilling. So I was like farming, trading, training horses, you know, all this good stuff, gathering. And then, well, now, you know, just leveling, leveling characters and see which one I will like the most, because I don't particularly want to go back to play Witch. And at the same time, just establishing sort of the necessary comfort with the alts to be able to go to bosses when I need to go. And, you know, just like a big things, like building, for example. I want to build a wagon, you know, the permanent one. So also I would like to get this infinite potion. So basically there is a goals behind what I want to do, but there is still the need to figure out which character going to help me to do that. So partially right now I'm just like searching for a comfortable class to do things with, not only from perspective of skills but also, you know, the look is important. I guess you need to enjoy, because BDO at the end of the day is you know, really visual and put a lot of pressure on the visuals, so you need to enjoy it. And I cannot deny, since the time I was playing, which is 2017, lots of new classes appeared. For example, the last one I remember like a leveling because of event, so it was a Dark Knight and Striker. I didn't finish the Striker, came back, it was like 49, level 49. And seems to be the leveling right now is a lot more easier and actually more interesting, because they seems to separate quest line that was before into like 3 paths. So basically, if you're playing a different character, so you are picking a different quest lines and discovering a different locations. Before, you had to go through all the locations like 100% with every single character you have, and at the end of the day it was a bit bothersome. Being level 55 or 56, it actually was a big thing. It's like really going for the main. Right now 56 is like really just the alt level. So I'm quite pleased by this fact that you need to wait 3 years till things become a little bit more, well, cannot say easy, but let's say comfortable. Because obviously you would like to have an alt that has awakening or succession or whatever, so you can like pick what you want to, which kind of a playstyle you actually want to use, even if you're playing on your alt. Also, little by little, of course, I would like to know like how to make money, because let's be real, for me, like grinding for the sake of grinding never was a thing. I always like, okay, today I have 1 hour of grinding, so I use all my potions, all my scrolls, food, and I just go and grind for 1 hour and that's it. And the rest of the time I was just doing my life skills, mostly trading and crafting the boxes, then moving the boxes from one end of the world to another end of the world and make some money out of it. And of course the bosses are, I still like to do the bosses, because it always give you this feeling of like gambling, you know. It's like maybe the luck will be on my side and I'm gonna get something. And at the end of the day, it's good that you're at least not losing anything, especially when you are going there with your alts. It's just, again, for me, even this thing I had to sort of figure out once again which classes is good to go for and which bosses. Because, for example, I don't know, I put archer, I had created an archer just actually just to do the bosses, but I couldn't do very well, surprisingly, in Karanda, especially the Karanda, this storm Karanda, whatever it's called, because she spawns so many little things, and I cannot. Sort of hit through them, and that was a problem. And I thought that, hey, Witch would be a lot better there because she can just do this chain lightning and you don't really care. You're still gonna do the damage to the boss. Obviously, some of them are good for melee, some of them not good, mostly not. Okay, so we killed this one and we need to go back to the city. So yeah, big goal for now, probably just like a lot of other people want, maybe to have parts of this permanent potions. But I have a feeling that people are complaining about the low chance of drop, and I think they're going to change this somehow or improve it one way or another, just like they always do. Also, can I deny that right now the news about Pearl Abyss kind of divorcing with Cacao is interesting too. I really would like to know how things will turn out for both of these companies, or mostly for Pearl Abyss and us, because at the end of the day we are their customers. Will it gonna be good for us? Bad? I don't know. Also, I cannot deny I am very, very pleased by the fact that they are trying to bring into games in general some like classes or ideas that kind of like not popular or wasn't even there. Well, they trying to improve something, trying to innovate. As well as when they said that it's going to be dungeons. It's also interesting. So basically, I'm mostly a PvE player that I'm not really that much into PvP, and even if there is a PvP, I probably would enjoy more some sort of a like a Node War siege ones rather than 1 versus 1, or like some small group one, small scale, I guess. Yeah, in reality, if you think about it, like we are all playing the games and searching for some sort of a place to stay, to spend our time, to invest our time at the end of the day. And right now it's just like I really cannot imagine any other game that would interest me more than like a Black Desert. But still, I really hope that developers will continue to do their work and bring us something more, so everyone will be satisfied, PvP, PvE wise, and find their spot here at the end of the day. Because unfortunately, some people that the viewers that came sort of with me to BTO from another places never even like saw this game before. And I was like, how come this game exists from 2014? There's no way you never heard of it. But that's true, some people don't know. So that's surely a problem. I mean, if this Cacao was sort of caring about this kind of stuff, they should invest in more in advertisements to spread the word, to have more people here, because obviously Black Desert a lot more fun when there's a lot of people, because you know, sieges and all this group content. Actually, I hope it's going to be more of a group content. I know that most likely we're not gonna be able to have like a holy trinity or instances, but still. Exactly. On this Calfian ball, they said that there's gonna be some dungeons. I hope it's going to be something similar to like, well, I cannot say like Indiana Jones style, but yeah, like when you need to stand on some spots to make words to open the door, something like that. It would be cool. I mean, this game has all the opportunities to be extremely interesting. Lots of potential, especially like the looks, you know. You can put anything you want. There's like no limits to how beautiful and amazing it can be here, you know. It's just I really kind of like slightly sad that the ow goodness so loud. Sorry. Anyway, I'm a bit sad that the developers kind of like really want it to be not instanced in any possible way. I'm very sorry. It's the some of the videos just it's not part of the game, but it's a part of this coherent UI. So it's on totally different sort of a level of the sounds. And yeah, it's gone now. Shh, shh, shh. Everything's okay. So yeah, basically I'm just waiting. I already like in my mind let's say I'm playing for about a month so far. And I'm thinking that I already have like a list of things that I would like to suggest. I don't know if anybody need my suggestions, but I really would like to. For example, you know, maybe I'm not actively doing the horse training right now, but as an ex-horse trainer, I can say that, hey, isn't it slightly unfair that, let's say, farming, yeah? The farming is just there, and you're just coming over and you're getting some money out of it without actually doing much. Also, you can use your workers to tend your farms. Then why you cannot put your horses in like a stable, pay the money, or be like online but standing with your horse in the stables rather than running around in the, you know, on the roads, and just do it through the stable master, something like that. Or even why can't you just ask your workers to, I don't know, tend your horsey in the stables? In every city, every little corner of this world, you have a stable. Why stable masters cannot provide us some sort of a service to level up the horses? Question. Maybe it could be slow. Maybe you would invest more money in this process, but you could always like maybe even so popular, then there's a really high chance that you'll be able to get it. Maybe not immediately, but eventually. What I have like a zero luck with, it's probably um the value pack. Yeah, but you know, I think it's just because I'm like a return player. I think the game is still trying to balance these things up. For example, one day you may fail all your things, you may open the box and receive pretty much nothing but you know, like a memory fragments. But the next day, something happening, and like you got your RNG back and you receive something really nice. I think that's exactly what's going on, because before I receive or even made the pre-order, I actually opened a lot of boxes, and it was just like 100 of memory fragments, like 20 Kronstones altogether, and I was gathering those boxes for a whole month. I was really not happy with the result. So I think game just decided to like, okay, take that woman. So that's it. That's the explanation. You need to fail something to get something. But see, again, you think so? I don't know. I was trying to sort of use this fact because before I know that if you want to enchant something like big, you better not enchant a thing during like a month, and then you go and you enchant. And I was even using those J hammer, something like that, to enchant my Zarka to pan. Well, of course, I didn't have like a lot of stacks, but it failed, obviously. Couldn't do it. Still dead. And I don't know, like Nova-wise, because I was pretty much forced to enchant her gear mostly, it was kind of like okay. Yeah, maybe. Yet again, it's just because their luck is like 0. Basically, they don't have any like no, I don't know how to explain that. Basically, if you enchant something good, then like you go into the minus luck. Okay, so when you try to enchant more, you're most likely gonna lose. You need to fail to go back to sort of better luck, let's say. That's exactly how I enchanted my Tovala. I had lots of fail stacks. It already should be pan, but it's just didn't go there at all. So I decided to fail first with like 0 fail stacks. And then try for pan. And that's exactly what happened. I failed something, like on purpose. And then I enchanted it. Pan happened. So I want to sort of give it another chance already now, in 2021, and see if I actually can finally enjoy it. Because I feel like right now I'm sort of less psychologically tight with my witch. I actually don't even remember how to play her much. I was dying miserably when I came back. I decided to go for Succession with the witch that's supposed to go, bring me back to the original state when you're using the staff, but man, that was so bad. I was dying a lot, and she doesn't have any stability anywhere. I'm like, no. I was really scared of monsters. I thought they're going to kill me so bad. And they did. But still, she's a very good life skiller. I was doing lots of gathering, cooking, alchemy on her. So if I want to do anything with the life skills, here you go. I have a ready character for it. Okay, almost there. Right. Though it's a little bit strange place for the box. Yeah, that's why I rolled everything back. Though again, it didn't really solve the problem for me that I just don't remember much. Like the combination, the combos, how to do things. I cannot say it's hard. She's quite easy. But just the play style. I want some change. Oh, come on. Oh, you! Gideon champion! Yoo-hoo! That's us! One. Only one fragment. And I was keeping that stuff for like eternity with me. And it's only one. Oh, okay. One is good. One is better than nothing. Audio? That also give you one more. Basically, there's at least a couple of quests that is in life category that I cannot see. And that's why I also miss that. So I think if I really go hard on it, I still have at least 8 inventory expansions, though a couple of them are like in Draenhan and level 50 something, but these ones all before level 40 or level 40. So I still can have about 7 more expansions, but you know, need time to do that. I'm more thinking that the little ones I have, because the big ones, you know, big characters, I usually level them and they're just standing somewhere for the bosses. So they don't really need much of a bag space, let's call it that way. But the one that are with me in the cities and keeping the sheets together, that's where the problem is. And you know, need time to level them, to do the quests and all this stuff. Unfortunately, because of this like weird timing, because you know, when I came here, I came back, the Olvia servers that I allowed to visit pretty much overlapped with the season, the beginning of the season. So basically, I couldn't really use Olvia that much to level characters, the alts, because I was just so busy with Nova. And then by the time I finished up with the Nova, the Olvia already was closed for me. Okay, so we are here for the scrolls. Let's do it. I actually was trying to kill the Awakened Giath, and man, that was hard. Even though before I think I was soloing it with my witch, but in succession is nearly impossible. Very, very low defense, and he's just shooting some fire out of his butt. Yeah. Come on. Okay. She is hard. Yeah, she really hits hard. Okay, but I think we need to talk to Black Spirit here too, and then we'll see what we got from everything. But I still think that taking these awakened ones are a little bit better. They are harder to do, but I think with Nova I will feel myself much more comfortable. For whatever reason, she's really like tough. I really wanted to have a character that can do bosses like easily, but not this ones, like the awakened ones, and also those scrolls with like a Pilafeh, right? I think Archean ones, and the one that near Calphion, I forgot. Shards, ancient shards. You need to do that, or memory fragments. But I really wanted to have like a character who can really do that comfortably. without being knocked down like over and over again for forever. But yeah, she definitely destroyed him. Look at this, one swing and it's like getting 20% of his HP. Ow. Holy. Okay, here you go. Let's see if we actually can kill anything. Cause I'm like buffing myself and then bang and I won't be able to kill anything. No, I think I'm fine. I can kill everything here. Hello. Hello. Let's kill this one. Ah, daily buff. Wait a second. I think I don't remember. Did I use it already? I think I used it already. Wait, let's see. No, I already got everything today. So, only self. But I think we're doing fine. I think we got like a 600% experience from one scroll and like something else from another scroll. So, I think we're gonna be like a 56 in no time. I'm receiving like what, 7% right now, 9%. So it's like a 2% per pack, 5% per pack. I don't know. I think we're doing good. Also, it's not very hard. I mean, I have 115 AP. No, here is a place for 95 AP, so... No, I didn't use it. It's still in my mail. I thought that maybe it will not gonna stack with the 600 one. Do you think it's gonna stack? Even though I already used the combat book. Yeah, let's try one. Not sure if I need to such overkill in experience, but let's try. I mean, it's there. Do I have one? Yeah, I have. Receive. Hanging. Stacks. Do not stack with 530. I don't have 530. I have only... Yeah, I have only the one that... 300. I'm gonna die already. Well, I see lots of buffs. Ow. Ow. Wow, he actually managed to knock me down when I was in the back. With a loyalty. Yeah, maybe I have that one. I don't remember already. What they have there. Though I saw only character slots. Still bought myself a character slot when I got back, and then that's it. Didn't really check what they have more. Okay, where do we go? I'm a little bit not sure about the rotation here, but you know, I'm just like running like a crazy. See the red dots. That's all I do right now. How she can miss this one? He's so big and right in front of her. I have a special gift to miss the monsters. I do. Hey, we're already at 63%. Pretty much 55 in a second. Fuck me. Ow. Okay. I think the idea about house was good. So now I guess we just need to focus on pressing the buttons for about an hour. That's why grinding are so a bit not my thing. I think the best thing is to keep a balance between. Yay, we're 55. If I knew about that, I would actually get her some equipment for level 56. You know, the awakening one and stuff. Nice. The small ones are pretty much one-shotting. I dropped something that is better than mine. Ah, yeah. I don't know, for whatever reason, even though it says that the Jarret set gonna give you like a 10 AP if you wear five of them, I'm wearing, but I don't feel like it's actually giving you the set bonus. Because if I wear less, I still kind of like winning a lot more AP by not wearing it. I remember these golems were really big trouble before and brought quite a lot of money. Lots of people were hunting for them, but now it seems to be like a very okay thing. This one? Huh. Really? Can be nice to try. How exactly you can enhance it? I mean, I got it from Camasylvia on Nova, and I thought you need like at least a couple of them, no? To even try, or there's some special item to enhance it. In reality, I really need to like eventually do a lot of improvement in my gear, because right now, of course, with the Nova, like everything more or less covered up with Tuvala. So as for like a normal characters, I really didn't check much. But I have like a dual witch's earrings, two of them, so really not good. I was checking the prices, thinking like, what can I buy eventually? Okay, maybe I can check where I can get more copies of this. I think you need the same items, isn't it? Really want to press the buttons like Nova skills when she's F and back. Oh, I really want it. And she's like smashing everybody with the shield when she's in melee range. Oh, I really miss it. I miss my Nova. Well, Camisole, this is what I got. The right hand, I really don't know. I didn't do the quests yet in that area. What do you think? If my Nova already 61, do you really think I need to go and do the quests, like just for the sake of doing them, or maybe just like a wait till the soft cap will be a little bit shifted so I can use those quests to get some experience? I was just thinking about that. Maybe like not doing this because it's not gonna give as much experience as I would like to. I feel like post 61, it's like barely any experience at all. Guardian is quite satisfying. Very, very similar to Nova in this regard. I remember I was like running around smashing everything with the shield. It was so good. Smash, bang, bang. Wow. You know, you feel yourself unstoppable. What the hell is going on with this assistance for the noobs? I'm clearly looking at the monster and I'm clearly pressing the button to hit it, but for whatever reason, it's just like hitting the one that to the left or to the right. I feel like the assistants need an assistance. Can you type it in the whisper? Wait. You whisper me. Cause, you know. Yeah, no. Moderation and all this stuff. I'll check it. But probably after the stream. But yeah, I heard that there is some really nice rewards. And surely I was doing the Camisylvia quest. As for Drehan, not yet. But I was, yet again, my logic was like, do I really need to push the main story quest right now if I already sort of reached 61, which is soft cap, and after this I see that the experience are so small that it feels like a waste to do the quests. I mean, I think I'll have like a maybe 2%. Yeah, because for whatever reason for Guardian there is some issues. I mean, I am looking at something, but she's hitting the previous monster that I maybe was looking at. I don't know. But I thought it was like quite responsive. And also, didn't they put some sort of a delay before this, the usage of the skill, something like that, when you use the assistance? You know, if this one charging, her charge is actually a lot more comfortable to control compared to Nova. Nova is like, she's just like really like a comet in every stance she has. Especially try to turn with her. You know, I didn't play the Guardian first, but it was Nova first, and I almost sort of throw myself off the cliff just because I couldn't stop with her charge. That was really funny. But my hands got sweaty for a second just because I really didn't want to fall down off the cliff. Yes, I cannot deny. If you want to turn, that's gonna be super hard. And of course, in the very beginning, you know, this constant, after the charge, she's going into this defensive stance. Oh my god. It was like a car with a broken brakes. All the characters that I play after this, well, actually, I played pretty much only Guardian after this. So every time she charged with the Guardian, I tried to press jump so she would get out of this stance, and then I start to like realize that, hey, you're not playing Nova right now, so you can chillax, you know, you don't really need to jump. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. That you're charging and then you're actually even slower, and all your stamina is like gone because of this, and you're like, how to remove this stuff. And sometimes you don't even, like, I'm pressing to remove the shield, and for whatever reason it's actually putting the guards out, and I'm like, god, please, I just want to move fast between the packs. I remember around this time I was like doing this 5,000 Fogans. Oh, it was hell. Because you need to like run in circles for forever in there till you kill 5,000. Though, Later on, of course, I joined Platoon, but man, still, everybody was like, as if with the broken legs, you know. Oh, also, I think I have a little scrolls here to have an experience and to have a combat experience. Yeah, we actually become 56. And I still have 37 minutes. I don't know, maybe I should... wow, now I have like a... should I go for Awakening? I mean, like, when you're 56, running around with just pre-awakened state feels like you're incomplete in a way. But I still have so long time with the buffs. It would be kind of waste if I'm gonna go away right now. I told you we didn't need to use that much of scrolls. It was a bit of overkill, or I wasn't prepared. Yeah, that's the point. But the buffs, I should have taken the at least Oasis gear with me so I can switch to, you know, try sheets and just one shot everything. Maybe quickly run to Velia. Or no, not Velia. Hydo. I think I'm not really far from Hydo. Maybe I'm gonna use like about 3 minutes to get there and back. Just to grab the gear. I don't know. If I start to do the quest, I mean, like, it will take time for me. Not less than probably half an hour, because I have zero idea where I need to go to do the quest for her. But if we're gonna have a try gear, I'm sure that I will be able to one-shot things like really properly, and maybe you will be able to compensate for the fact that I wasn't grinding for a whole 3 minutes. Because right now, you see, I need at least a couple of hits to murder them, and some of them, especially the fatty ones, they're still alive. Yeah, and right now, here, I got so far about 5%. Yeah. And if we have a try gear in level 56, even without awakening, maybe we can go for Soldier's Grave? I mean, it's not really far from Hydo, so we shouldn't be spending too much time roaming around, but I think maybe the experience there would be better here, because some of the monsters now gray. Also, cannot deny, Soldier's Grave is a great place if you want to have traces of death. And I need them anyway for wagon. So we kind of like are gonna kill lots of rabbits or birds or any other animals just with one shot. Yeah, I have overall about 38 minutes left. Ow. Anyway, let's go. Let's go get the gear. I should have taken it. I really should have taken it, but I really thought that it's gonna take me longer. I mean, I thought that I will finish my 56 around hour, you know. I never thought that I'm gonna be getting 3 levels in 25 minutes. But you know, now I know how to level alt in case if I want to speed it up. Then here you go, just a couple of scrolls and you're done here. Yeah, I wish I could like put it in the warehouse and just get it out in here, but those items cannot. I even like one day before they release Nova, I actually managed to do it with my 51 level character. I have a recording about that. Yeah. I was like, I need it. So yeah, I have a Chengaton. Okay, that feels better. I still killed them with with 2 shots. Ooh, that was so cool. Look at this, look at this. I killed them. I killed them all. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, the gear totally worth it. Pretty much. I wonder if... I think I have enough of like CP to actually do something with my skills too, but I'm like scared to stop right now. Oh, some of them are still quite tough. This big helm axe. Am I doing something wrong? Why they're so tough? These ones are all good. I feel like a lot of her skills are slightly underwhelming, or maybe because I am in this pre-awakening state and stuff like that. But I feel like only this black blood circle is like pretty much the damage. The rest are like, okay, could be better. But definitely extremely satisfying when you just one-shot everything. Especially on the jump, oh my god. Oh, what? We got a scarlet necklace. Scarlet necklace. Oh my goodness. But why it's saying that I have a better one though? With the Jared is actually 181. So nope. But still, Scarlet, seriously. I should really go to the Rogue then. Maybe I would get the Black Spirit Claw there. I remember before the Scarlet necklace was like, oh my god, it's so cool. Everybody was like trying to get it. 'Cause things were like hard to achieve, hard to get. Exactly. It was just an OP item. I remember if I and like lots of people from the guild was grinding helms just because of this, and went to this like the cave and everything. Basically, it was quite a time here. And I remember that like another way to make money was in this rogue den. Kill some rare spawns. Also, for Forbidden Book, obviously, Forbidden Book is always a good drop. So here are the golems, and there also the rares. You know, I have a question. When I was checking the video guide for this guardian, and I usually use the skills that, well, you know, like naturally use the skills that use this black spirit rage. But I saw that a lot of people actually like absorbing it to give themselves a buff for a minute, as far as I understood, for attack speed. And I was thinking, am I doing it right? I mean, is it much more beneficial to actually use it as a buff, or really as a part of your skill, like to enhance the damage of your skill? Though, kind of like, if you think about it, maybe using the buff for a whole minute. Oh, I gave it to my pet instead. Using it as a buff for a whole minute may be beneficial, more beneficial than just use it on one skill. Yeah, okay. Got the idea. Yeah, because I thought, hey, you're using it and you're kind of like wasting it just on one attack. Okay, you're gonna kill like 10 mobs with it, and then you need to run around again and gather it, all this stuff. So, and then like this for a whole minute you have something. Oh, also I totally forgot that I need to use this this space bar to do the hidden claw. I forgot about it. I always forget about that. She has a super skill right there that I'm leveling, but I'm not using. I'm cool. I know. Logical. Yeah, I definitely feel better with the new gear. But I still really would like to try to hit things with that big hammer. Ooh. Also, I'm so surprised. I feel like helms dropping so much helmets. Surprisingly. They drop just too much helmets. But yet again, some of those helmets pretty much just like 1 million. The cost each cost million. So even money-wise, it's actually interesting. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope that I will be like maybe a little bit like more dodgy, I guess. Because right now, the only thing that I'm really missing is actually this dodge with a shift, you know, that is pretty much available to 99% of the classes. Here you can dodge slightly, but it's a different kind of like button combination, so it's not the first thing that come into my mind when I want to dodge. Just because I, you know, play the different classes. But yeah, I really hope that the hitting with the hammer will be also very satisfying. What? I was looking at him, but for whatever reason, I still hit something else. Cool, cool. Her little hidden claw is actually really good. You can pretty much do it after anything you want. That's a cool thing. Though there's some skills that I cannot use it. And it really feels like it's hitting only one target. But a really nice finisher, cannot deny. Okay, we're done with the quests. I don't know if I can like take another portion or I need to wait for a day. Probably need to wait for a day to be able to do it. Wait, it was a delay. You stopped using what? Sorry. I was saying a lot of things, but your line appeared only now, so I'm not really sure which one you mean. Ah, you mean about the fact that the shift that is slightly different than other characters. Ah, of anything. Okay. Well, when I go back, I actually didn't even use it in the first place, but then was like a lot of talks about this in the patch. So I said, let me give it a try. I can consider myself as a nub player anyway, so let's be a bit more professional here. Let's step up the game and use the assistance. But also there was a thing that before seems to be was slightly bugged. Okay. Enjoy your food. Actually, I might need to eat too. But after the buffs yet again. Just killing everything. That's so cool. a bit hypnotizing to play. Also, I'm really trying to like figure out how I can use different kind of skills and combine them, like so I would feel myself comfortable. Also, I do really need to put more points into some of the skills because I feel like I didn't really do much. Oh, wrong skill. Very nice. That I think I need to go to my horsey. Actually was there, but didn't drop my inventory stuff in there. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. I thought it's a boss. Once I had a rift here and that was quite hard to kill on my own. Okay. We have about 5 minutes. Not even sure where to get more mobs around here. Not the best place. Really prefer the one that across the road, the spots have a little bit more monsters. Cool. This is such a cool carousel. Yeah. Well, my estimation was approximately correct, because I thought we are gonna have like about 60%, but we got like 51 so far, and still about a couple of minutes left. This place is not really good because the monster doesn't really spawn fast enough on the way back. So, yeah. The hell? Not looking in there. Good. Completed the quests. Well, actually, yeah, quest gave us also additional like 3%. So it's a 55. Nice. Nice like sugar and spice. I really want to see how it's all going to operate when we finally awaken her. And I think I can really push a little bit more levels. Well, maybe not immediately, but at least like a 1 hour, 2 hours a day of grinding. I think I can handle that. Oh, yeah. I hope. You know, 1 hour I feel myself more or less okay. Another hour my fever is like getting back to me and I start to feel myself very weird and brain is melting and all this stuff. Just don't wanna, not don't wanna, I cannot do anything. My body just shutting me down and I'm sleeping. I was sleeping more than 14 hours today. Well, regardless, we have like additional maybe 3 minutes of our experience, the leftovers of our experience scrolls. Okay, I missed a pack right here. A big pack. Oh, maybe too far away from it. Oh, and I actually was doing it in the stone. Oh, cool. So this little bush just hid the whole stone from me, and I was like doing the big bada boom in a totally wrong spot. Man, you can actually do her combos. So with such a big delay, and she's still doing it. Wow. Well, not all the skills, but some of the skills definitely. She's like, alright with that. I like it. I don't know, lately I start to have a problem with like a sound. The sound is actually disappearing and then it's coming back. Well, maybe my PC is not the best, I understand that, but well, it's definitely not potato either, but these weird things with the sound, at least like once per hour, definitely happening. Alright,